Time to select your champions. Choose wisely.
Ultron is the future, and the future is now.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle. Got them all! Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Games. doing something wrong there. match is over.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
My
Allied combatants.
Oh! Looks like we're ready to go to battle. Shields up!
bring on the chaos. Rise, my friends! Second chance is over.
I'm gonna try to get a Jeff ult proc off this. Try to keep my tanks and my DPS far away so they don't do too much damage. Hopefully Invisible Man will suck them in here.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
My
Shields up!
rise, my friends!
Damn it. Invisible Man does so much damage.
All!
Second chance is over. Second chance is over.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Oh, I should have gotten.
Bring on the rise, my friends! Second chance is over.
Damn it, man.
Success! You did great!
I haven't won a game in so long.
Time to select your champions. Choose wisely. Ready to go to battle.
chance is over.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Full strength.
You got them all!
A win streak. Oh yeah, we're winning right now. I'm going for top 500 right now. What's up, Twin Beats?
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Successful strike. Yes, instant repair buttons.
Oh, that's a crazy lineup. Oh, I gotta be careful for that. Alright, now I'm gonna hold for economy. Hopefully this can.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Second chance is over.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Oh my god, what a fucking page. Holy shit.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Rise, my friends! Pulse charge! Second chance is over. Pulse charge! Fire!
Shields up. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Wow. That's busted.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Pulse charge! Bring on the chaos! Rise, my friends!
Shields up.
Second chance is
Shields up.
over.
50 minutes, Kelsey. If you want to play it on Discord and stream it, I'll commentate over it. If you make it to the end, it's 50 minutes. If you lose fast, then it's like I don't know, 20-30 minutes.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Yeah. Not at all.
Rise, my friends!
Do you want to play a natty or do you want some some 101 advice to start the game? Because there's a lot of mistakes you can make. It takes so many games to figure out the basics. Alright. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. I think you should hop on it and just let me answer, give you like 30 seconds of very initial advice, because they're just the very fundamentals are not intuitive. I'm talking about the first decision you're given, you can make a mistake very easily. What was that? Yes, it's no. This game is actually significantly harder than you may think. Hold up. Let me put my game audio up, but my headphone audio down. Are you on stream it? Yes, there's so much to know immediately. It's actually insane. Your voice isn't on stream, by the way. It's not on stream. Your voice is not on stream. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, there we go.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
So, 1-6.
Pulse charge! Rise, my friends!
Yeah,
Second
you're
chance.
basically not supposed to spend any money until the 3rd, 4th round. It's actually so it's so fucked up because the first decision you pop into the game, And everyone who plays their very first game buys 2 cards, obviously, right? And it's bad. It's really bad. It's the worst thing you're supposed to do. The first decision is a trap point. And then in the early game, you want to use your shift and E. Shift is damage, E is heal. Global damage, global heal. You just hit F1. It's very simple. You don't get to use them once. Yes, so you want to get to 50. You want to look at the exclamation point. It helps you out a lot, right next to your money.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Yeah, this is exactly why I was like, I really think you should come in so I can just walk you through the basic mechanics of it. Because it's not as obvious. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. There's so much. What do you mean?
Rise, my friend.
E heal shift is damage. No. It's a lie. It's a lie. Another weird, super weird thing that they put in to trick players into thinking it does something. I don't know why they did that. Yeah, so reduced damage taken is a terrible one in general. The OP one is the ult charge. Any percentage-based reduction are all the noob traps. So early game is purple, mid game is green, and then late game is red, depending on the comp you're running. That's alright. That's alright. You actually don't want to win right now. Because you're lose streaking now. Right here, I'd probably go for the strategist health. Health is actually just like in the regular game. There's a lot of heroes are barely on the break points of damage to die, so just a little bit of health matters. So you do swap out heroes. There's a conception of early game heroes, mid game heroes, and late game heroes. No, you swap out the heroes in your team. All right, so this round you definitely don't want to buy down. Let's see what you rock. Let's hero change real quick. Choose strategist. You should probably bring Invis Woman in for Mantis. And do it again, actually. These healers are actually so bad. Bring Adam. Yeah. Potentially this would be terrible. This is like one of the most important things that you need to pick. All of these suck. You don't have Hulk, right? No. So I would refresh and go to the next page. The Invis one and the Magneto one's pretty good. Take the purple.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Okay.
Shields up.
This is real firepower. Rise, my friends.
No, they use every ability and actually very complicated in the sense that oh shit, hold on, I'm on the last round of my game. This for the win. Oh shit. Oh my god, I need to push right now. Dude, I don't even know how I did that, but yes, typically yes.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle. Shields up.
Pulse charge. Fire.
Shields up.
Rise, my friends.
Shields up.
It's not too bad. Okay, so just to give you a general idea of what you're spending money on, because I think that's what you're struggling with, like how to spend money. You want to get one of your module colors to 10, 20, and then 40. Yes, typically purple is the safe strat, and even though you're picking bad modules, you should grab them anyways for the one you're focusing on. You sprinkle in the ult charge ones for the other modules that you're not necessarily doing. The healing enhancement is uniquely a broken broken module. Because if you hit the 2 button, you can see the stats of your characters, like what they're actually performing. And one of the first things you'll notice is that, goddamn, the healing numbers are so large. Which is why a lot of people, when they are first like getting into like out of the intro stages, run a 1-1-4 comp, 4 healers, because the numbers are insane. Damn. Yep. Bam. And now that you've hit 10, you have access to level 2 purple modules. You would, yeah. You definitely learn. Just a quick UI thing. When you hit B, there's like these percentages in the middle. 96%, 4%, right? you now have 4% to get the I think they're called epic modules, and then when you get up to 20, you get 2% to get legendary modules. That's why, like, there's different dimensions of scaling, uh, and that is one the core scaling thing that you're looking towards. Yeah, yeah, you definitely just to give you people would go for 40 purple first. That's like just like a intro strategy. Try to get to 40 purple. Yeah. Yep. And you just sprinkle in the OP modules for the other ones. Damage done is also OP module as well. No, duelist damage done because the duelists do insane damage. Yes. It definitely feels overwhelming. The very first game I played, I didn't understand it at all. It was about like 10, like a few games in, I got there. Uh, Definitely not. Yes, yes, yeah. Uh, the Adam one's insane. No, no, no. So you get 8 total modules, strength modules. Those are actually the most important modules in the game. Uh, yeah, that they determine like your win con basically. And right now, because you're so close to 20, people would push here to like re-roll because you can still buy right now and get your 20. Yeah. No, no, I knew this would happen. This is why I was like, I swear to you, there's just exactly. Yeah. So level round. So at the top you see round 12, stage 3. Stage 3 is the battle phase. When you actually find the right guy. Stage 1 is buying module. Stage 2 is positioning. But the first two stages are just buying stages for the most part. Uh, People would call 11 and under the early game, 12 to 21 the mid game, and 21 and beyond the late game. Yeah, that's a way easier to way easier way to describe it. Yes. In this unique situation, you happen to have gotten a lot of green, so you might be looking to get your green to 10 as well. Not until you hit 40, basically. For purples, people just spam to 40. Just one more thing to give you some reasoning on it. Hover over the purple on the left side whenever you get the chance. You hit left alt to activate mouse. You can do it after the fight. Left alt to get back in. Yeah. 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 No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, you're now in the mid game where you actually start to see ults, and you start to see why ults matter. Yeah, 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 yeah. And people, the modules, the ult charge modules are insane too. So you you can see you can see why you need to hit them to 40 at the top description of the thing. You and you probably roll one more and just get that thing, and now you're in a good spot. So you'd get one into green so that you have access to the the epic green modules. Obviously you're behind in the game state, so you need to and then you want to start focusing you want to start picking up the reds when they come. So the good reds are damage done and ult charge. uh the good blues are uh damage reduction on vanguards, because vanguards have a lot of health, and so you want to pick the scaling based on what they're doing. Yeah, yeah. So like I can't exactly see the quality, but I think your Groot says like 4K like damage blocked. Yeah, so one of the modules is -6% damage done to vanguards. Obviously insane for tanks. Yup. Yeah, 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 yeah. And so right now you'd probably hold out until for a while. You'd hold out until the end of round 16, because 16 is the next power up. Yeah, yeah. But probably before then, you're gonna have to swap out. Groot's an early game hero. Uh, Namor, you probably have to swap out Groot, Namor, and Wolverine. But you want to go on? Random. Yeah, yeah. From whichever class you select. I don't believe so. It took me 10 games to uh so that old charge there for red, insane. Obviously. Um None of those are good. All these like reduce percentage things, ass. You only buy them if you need to hit a breakpoint. And you don't want to go under 30 right now because you're doing a PvE round, and every 10 is a interest. So if you do spend under 50, keep it logical. So like if you're going down to 45, you might as well go to 40 if there's a thing to buy, because you're already losing the one. Right, but once you're under 50, you're already gonna lose the 1 point of interest. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's so strange and difficult that like there's just there's so much things you have to fucking know at the very beginning. So you have two selections. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You have two strength modules here, and you can refresh though. You can refresh to get a second pick. Yeah, the strength modules are the major piece. No, but you only get them every 5 rounds. Attack speeds. Yeah, you should probably swap out to Venom. Venom is the undoubtedly the best tank in the game. You definitely want a different DPS though. Neymar is probably better. Wolverine probably better than Neymar in your situation. Wolverine's unique because everyone plays Venom, and Wolverine fucking smashes Venom. That's strange because Wolverine should its AI should only target the Venom. Oh yeah. Because this is basically just a learning game. Let me just walk you through all the other things you need to know. Hit one after you do this. Yeah, you can definitely get it. But you're not gonna stay on Neymar though. You're gonna probably get someone more insane. Alright, so I hit one, and then you could click on other people. So hit Big Slime on the right, and then you could click on his. Okay, after this fight, I'm just trying to show you all the things that like you can see in the game. But right, but it will show it will help you gather information about how to play the game. So now that you're free, hit left out, and then hit Big Slime. God damn it, these rounds are going so fast. Every time around, okay, hit it. You can hover over his strength modules on the left, the orange one at the bottom, and then you click that, and you see what they're going. So King in Black is the classic Venom scaling strength module. There's a lot of characters with scaling strength modules. 11 and earlier is typically the thing, but Venom is just so insane that people keep him. He's the only solo, only viable solo tank option. Yeah, but there's also a tempo to it. So like if you spend 5 credits swapping versus someone who didn't yeah. But there's a full economy and tempo obviously like in TFT. If you're win streaking, you want to maintain your win streak. Sometimes you spend down to maintain your win streak. You know, that's the deeper nuance. Um but low key though, you're kind of fucking them up right now. Get that get that charge acceleration, and you gotta spend down. Yeah, and you probably roll and get all good things because you got 6 health. You're gonna die in the next round if you. Yep, that's good. if you're gonna get it reduced, you want it in the purple variety because it's 3x. You can buy again. You can go back to the modules and keep buying. At 6 health, this is basically your last. Yep. Yeah, like you're pretty much gonna die. But this is fine though. Like I was trying to focus on like just showing you everything in the UI that you can see. Hey, you won! Oh, then you actually made a 7. So like the metagame is you want to spend down as much as just enough for you to win. Right? So ideally you maintain 50, but if you can't, if 35 would maintain your win streak, then you spend down to 35. Because win streak is a better economic play than interest. The thing that I can't conceptualize, grab the green so that you have access to legendaries for green now. And then at this point, another thing that you should just be aware of, just keep hitting refresh until you see a legendary. Just so that you're aware of them. That's a legendary right there. And those are broken. And legendaries cost 15. Yeah. But if you hit activate it in this module screen, hit B again for modules. And then you can see your the ones you have. So your legendary is the one on the left. Yeah, the broken one is infinite drive, 40% chance to not use your ultimate energy when you use an ultimate. Yeah, well, it loops, so very easy for you to Adam. Probably Wolverine for late game. Double healing, nice. You have 9, so you probably can't afford anything. Your highest value move is change hero, but I think the hero your combat's fine actually for now. You're playing against Goob. Goob didn't spend down. He still has 49 credits. You might be able to win this. That is the comp. Jeff, Loki, Adam are the core healers, including Invisible Man. Those are the top 4 healers. Those are literally the heroes in the 1-1-4 strat. I'm kind of jealous. Hey, you won. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, you placed 4th. Never mind. You didn't win. 6. Yeah. Top 3 is a win. You know, honestly, I'm so jealous that you got all of that. Like it took because 10 games is fucking so many hours, bro. It's like 10 hours. Yes. Yeah, I haven't even. Yeah. Wait. Let me know when you're gonna start the next game. Tell me like 2 or 3 minutes before you start the next game. Oh, actually, let me share my screen first. Let me share my screen so I can show you what I'm thinking through on this initial screen, because this is the thing that we didn't get to talk about yet.
Time to select your champions. Choose
Okay, so
wisely.
I got a broken opener, obviously. Then, yes, you only get 6 of each. You only get 6 of each. So what you're gonna, so this is important. Optimizing the synergies of the heroes. So I'm gonna go for an Iron Man Ultron. The team, the full game exists. So team ups are often for like the early game, unless you just have a broken combo to start with. Am I going for Thing or Groot? I'm probably gonna go for Groot for this. Yeah. So that that initial
The data I am gathering here will
just what you're thinking through on the initial hero selection phase. Yeah, I will tell you. So Adam Warlock is basically a must pick at some point. Very counterintuitively in the early game, Adam Warlock should be in front of your team. You want him to die first.
Looks like
It's
we're
the
ready to go.
optimal use of. So he res himself. It's the optimal use of his health pool.
damage delivered.
In the early game, later on, you don't necessarily want that to be true. And then like the first module, you can. There's 2 routes. Either you have a scaling route or a win streaking route. And then you'll find out which ones are which. But the scaling ones are like scaling in itself. Black Widow has a scaling module. Winter Soldier has a scaling. You know. Yes. Yeah. Like the Venom one, exactly like the Venom one. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Super fixed. It's. Yep. It's very fixed. But
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
oh yeah. So when you like look through the math of it, because it's phrased very weirdly, as long as you have 1 of each class, then all the values on purple are 3x. So if you have 1 tank, 1 duelist, and 1 strategist, then the values are 3x. Unique, yeah, for each unique. No, so in the higher end of the meta right now, due to how toxic 114 is, the high end meta is 600. The 6 tank. 6 tank is toxic. Super toxic. Because tanks in this mode scale so crazy.
Looks like we're ready
So
to go
just
to
1.
battle.
Yeah. It's pretty fun. Hey, Helen. I actually, that is the thing. I didn't really read. Like, I read things slowly over time. So you had the broken opener, Venom, Jeff. Loki is another top tier pick. You probably cut the thing for a DPS. Punisher is insane. You had the Jeff Venom one, which is broken. And then feel free. Yeah, you can pick whoever you want.
Looks like we're ready to go.
Thing is yeah! Yeah, it is. Oh, but... So Jeff always goes in the corner. A corner. You want your tanks? You want your tanks in the front for sure. That's. You don't want to lose streak. Also, this is a yeah, this is a PVE round. Because every win gives a fixed two credits. Well, you don't actually have a lose streak yet to commit to it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because people can fuck up worse than you. You could probably refresh. King in Black is a classic. Yeah. So you probably hold now because at least you hit 30 next round, and that'll be some. I think what is it? Round 4 is when you start buying.
Pulse charge, fire.
No, it's such a fucking. It is evil, bro. That. Yeah, it's so evil that the most intuitive thing. It. Oh yeah, no. Oh, you on a winning streak? Oh yeah, because your comp is fucking busted. Your comp is gonna outweigh how your poor spending. You probably lock this. This is an insane thing, but you could lock this. You could lock this for multiple. Yeah. It's insane. Ults in Marvel Rivals is 1 point of damage, 1 point of ult. So basically, it's like a 1.2 modifier on your ult game. Just one quick and dirty tip. One quick and dirty tip for when you shift. Don't shift while the Loki relic is still up on the opposing team. I had to learn that very slowly over time. Yes.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
So another broken. Oh no, sorry, I was reading it.
Pulse charge. Fire.
You could lock again, yeah. If you want to get into even deeper nuance, so if you get back to 1, hit 1 again. Yeah, who you playing against? Swass, he spent down 21. Okay, so he's probably a strong team. So it's not actually a hold at 50 or like the even 10 mark. If you think you're gonna win, you can hold at 8. So 48, 38, 28. Yeah. Yeah, I would say you're already there. You got the basics of like
Ready to go to
the
battle.
101 course of how to play, and now you can actually kind of start expressing and looking at like what's happening in these fights. You have the rough strategy of what to do. Yeah.
Pulse charge. Fire.
Something that I found helpful because like it's very easy to just watch the fight and think about your shift and E. But look at the fight and watch where the characters are running, and so very soon you'll get exposed by this, where like a squirrel girl comes out and you realize your entire team's in a line and they just getting blown the fuck up. And you're like, maybe my team shouldn't be in a straight line. or there's not that much flexibility because you when you re-roll your hero, the strength module on the hero is random, and the strength module is often the late game like mechanism. Like right now you're doing a mega heal comp, right? And that's super OP in the early game and in the mid game, to be honest. But in the late game, you gotta figure out who's gonna do the damage, and that's usually yeah. Exactly. That's exactly. And by the way, Punisher. Thing eventually. Double Venom is nice. You can also refresh to the second page. Split column is OP. OP. So OP. But they're not healing anymore. Ever since the patch, those beams do damage. With the so that is a early game win streaking module, strength module. all of your characters are early, mid, and late game characters, excepting you have a super meta thing. You have to swap out one of your healers for Adam at some point. Yeah.
Shields up.
Rise, my friends! Post charge!
So I would swap before the battle stage of 16 or 11. When you're making those hero swaps, you want to do it right before the strength module, because that will determine your scaling options. It looks like you're probably gonna be running this like baseline comp, like just to learn the game. And the strategy you're playing is the big boom combo, where Jeff sucks people up, and then after they come out, they get boomed by some big ultimate. So you know, your Storms, your Iron Mans, your right. But also interestingly, everyone else is running that comp typically. This is like the classic comp, and Punisher is the counter to that comp, because
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
like that duelist module is insane. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty good. It's good now and later. It's just more damage on your late game character. Yeah, it's really the flat healing, flat damage, and flat damage reduction on vanguards, and obviously the ult charge that are broken. Because those stats are getting remain. Oh yeah, because he's running a counter comp to the Jeff. The Hulk is the counter Jeff strat. So the reason why that Hulk is countering you is that he throws out his shield, which gives everyone on the team unstun. What is it called? Can't be stunned. Yeah. So you're gonna have to deal with that somehow. Yep.
Rise, my friends! Post charge! Fire!
Shields up.
Dual effect enhancement is insane, by the way. It's tricky to read, but it's basically 6% more healing, 6% more damage. Yeah. Well, no, because you have 3 of them in that menu. It showed it would be 80%, but like when you look at the module, it just says 2%, and it looks insignificant. Yes, yeah. I'm saying that on your buy screen, it said 2%, which is confusing. I'm actually really happy that you got through the most of this already, because the next you'll be able to just engage in the funner side of it, the nuances of like these decisions, like picking your no. 11, yeah. So, okay. That's what I'm talking about. This looting Leviathan is a mid-game strategy. That if your Jeff swallows 4 or more heroes, you get a module. Actually, it is I recommend trying it. It's actually like a very gambly, satisfying feeling. That invisible movement is pretty good. It's very good, actually.
Second chance is over.
Health expansion is also really, really good. The purple version of it is 45 health. Yeah. It helps out a lot. It helps out a lot, to be honest. And then it doesn't have to be on 16. Like if you don't want to waste a token on a refresh, and you have a spare 5 money laying around, then you could swap out your thing. If you think about your money just a little bit more, you should be refreshing on either 56, 60, 61, or 66, so that you have 5 to 10 tokens afterwards to actually spend on modules. I would say in the early game, you should not refresh early game as in 6 and under 61 credits. Because then you're refreshing and you're at most only being able to buy 1 module of the 4 that you're seeing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Second chance is over.
Those frameworks actually helped me out a lot to like just think through decisions. Like,
Rise, my friends.
yeah. Yep. I never really played auto chess. I played auto chess like Dota auto chess, but oh baby, yes. Yeah, at 41's fine. You're just down to 1 interest, you know. I'll say it. A legendary, no matter what your economy is always just like across the board. Oh, you got the rebirth one, right? Yeah. I think you got the rebirth one, which is the first tank, duelist, and strategist that die will get reborn. I think that's what you got. Oh yeah. It's fun. Yeah. So this is actually interesting. If you think you're gonna win, who are you playing against? You're playing against South, That it sucks. Get both of them. Go down to 49. You're gonna win to get 51, and then you're gonna still be at 50.
Shields up.
Not that you're scared. It's just theoretically it's just optimal. It's like you know you're gonna win due to his current state. So you're gonna spend optimally for that circumstance. I hope you win though. That is one of the funniest things about this. Do you have Adam yet? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you should definitely get into Adam right around now. Hey! On the left side, you received loot from your looting Leviathan. Reserve armor.
All targets impact.
Pulse charge. Fire.
Yes, definitely. Thing. And you're pretty much done. You played against a Phantom, which is when someone leaves the game. No, that's fine. There's actually like at this stage the game's still optimal. Adam is a weird frontline tank due to his reborn. Because the game's super bursty and you want him to die because he's getting revived.
Looks like we're ready.
Check out your damage bars. Oh no, you're gonna start getting into insane the insane territory. You just got some loot too, by the way. You can hit enter to see what you got. And
Shields up.
Bring on the chaos.
yeah, that one's okay. The deadly healing one is insane. Nice. You're probably at the stage where you want the Adam one and the this Adam one, and then the Punisher one. This is the Punisher one that makes him carry.
Looks like we're
Yeah.
I am ready to put on a show.
Yeah.
Shields up.
I would probably put your low key in front of you in this
Rise, my friend.
just to optimize for the crystal.
Second chance is over.
So I would probably put your Loki behind your Atom. Yeah, and then your Punisher to the right, just one square, and then your Invisible Man to the left 2 squares or 3 squares. Yeah. This is a nice spread because Jeff is very conical, and you'll start to see like how he's doing that. Invisible Woman is very unique. She has 275 health, so she never gets focused. Adam and Loki always get focused. Nah. Because your Invisible Woman has the thing. Oh, infinite drive is insane. Insane.
Ready to go to battle.
Charge. No. The charge. Yeah, because you're in the mid to late game now. Damage. Realistically, you're in the damage category. You can bring him back to like behind Loki. But Loki Adam is so broken in your current situation. He has so many revives.
Second chances. Rise, my friends.
By the way, these fights are gonna get really weird and really long and really funky. If you're playing against another meta comp, you'll see the levels of revive there are. Because your Loki is gonna copy your Adam and revive as well. Are you just destroying everyone right now? By the way. Can I see the scoreboard? 1. Oh. Yeah. But if you hit 1, it's probably a better stat screen. Charge and charge are broken for green, red, and purple. Tanks don't really need the pre-charge as much, but the idea is that whoever gets the ultimate first controls a lot of the fight. Yep. There's also a lot of insane tank ults. Like Magneto's ult is pretty insane. Yeah, I'm like barely paying attention now. I'm on 7 win streak, first place, baby. Nah. Oh my god, you just looted an insane one. Oh my. Infinite drive exists for all classes, so I think you got the tank one. Because you're playing Looting Leviathan, every now and then you should hit B and go to your active. But right now, this is the weird fight. This is the fight with millions of. Yeah, you're about to enter the speed up protocol. hit one, did you win? Oh, okay.
Shields up.
Pulse charge. Rise, my friends.
Yeah.
Shields up.
Which okay, that means you when you're switching modes, you also try to get it to 10. So right now, your red is looking like it should get to 10, and your blue being just one away should probably get to 10. And one on blue just to get that to 10, because you just happen to be right next to it. Due to looting Leviathan, probably. That's why you're so close. Yeah. You should hit B and check out your activated. Okay, so you got infinite drive for purple and blue, so your tanks can Hey, don't click that shit because you'll sell it, and there's no undos.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Yeah, you have two of them. You have a purple one and a blue one. Yeah. Well, it's just... Oh, you should hit one at this stage. It's a 1-on-1 now.
Shields up.
This is a major... this is the last power spike you're gonna hit. This last strength module round. No. Not on 21. Not on 21. No. This is a PvE round. Yeah, he's stupid. You're supposed to spend down after this round. Because it's PvE, so you're gonna win it. Yeah.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
If I was in your situation, I think this is good. But I think that I think the Venom one is insane too. You can hit refresh. Check out that rest. Yeah, but I showed up again. No, you have to get the add one. Oh shit, do you have both add ones yet? Yeah, you have to get the add one. I think you do have both the add ones. So right now, I would get your red to 20. Yeah. Oh my god. And the hold. You're at 20. And then on the next round. Yeah, it's alright, but you can now you can refresh until you hit a legendary on red, green, or purple.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
But also, so like one thing you you know factor in, you guys actually have kind of high life. You're probably losing what? He has 39. You have 21. Let's see how much you lose on this round. So he had 39, he lost 9 health. You guys are losing about 10 life per round, so it's not actually full send it yet. You're at the stage where you're pretty much only buying legendaries and broken reds.
Rise, my friends, for mutant kind.
I'd probably refresh down to 20. That's it. You're hunting for a legendary. Ah! Dead. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, that advice was at a different stage of the game.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Oh shit, yeah, 11. You lost 9 on that one. Annihilated failure is insane. Lifesteal is pretty good. Vulnerability mark is pretty good. Vulnerability mark is insane for Punisher. That's a broken one for Punisher. I think you might lose 10 on this one, so you might have 1 round after this. Because your Jeff swallowed first, his Jeff didn't swallow anything, and you got the loot and he didn't. The backup rebirths for purple. So purple provides 3 revives. Adam provides a bunch of revives. Loki provides a bunch of revives, copying Adam. Oh, he's not bringing Adam? Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting, actually. Oh, you guys spend. This should last round, or yeah. Oh, no. Self. Go to activate it. Yeah. You just got to sell one thing at the bottom, just one random thing at the bottom. Yep, that's fine. One more actually. You gotta sell one more. Do it quick. And then select, and then buy it. No, not the double heal. Yeah, you had money for it.
Pulse charge, fire.
You should have hit E and lock just in case you win. No. It's still locked. It's still locked for the next round. So if you win this one, you can buy it next round. Do you just unlock it? Did you just unlock it? No, never mind. Oh, that Scarlet's insane.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle. Shield up!
Oh no. Lost. No, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Shield up!
Rise, my friend! Bring on the chaos!
Yeah, but I'm just happy that you're actually able to access the game. Without that initial knowledge, it's just it's rough. Oh yeah, so you got exposed to something there. In the late game, when you're low on money, but oh fuck, I just lost. God damn it. When you're low on money, but you're exposed to legendaries, you have to sell some bullshit for them. That is the play late game. Yeah, there's a lot of nuance in the selling. I actually sell a lot for in a lot of scenarios. That's just yeah. Yes, a lot of people because you get the module mid round, you can sell it mid round to put yourself above the interest cap, especially if it's a useless module. And there is so much real time components to it. Oh yeah. Like like it's not uncommon if you have like 15 tokens left and you're at the second to last or last round where you're just re-rolling to your legendary, selling to buy it. Yeah, I think um one of my Slay the Spire content creators said that they didn't like Block because you get to a stage in the game where you're re-roll maxing, and that doesn't feel as fun. When you get your economy up to like 100 plus, and then you just keep respinning to get the better jokers. Yeah, yeah. No, because Slay the Spire is the opposite of that. There's no re-rolling. You make a decision now, then you move forward. You make another decision, and then you move forward. But like this, the when you add in respins, it creates this respin strategy game that's more statistical, and it's actually even really hard to conceptualize live. Like, what might you know? Yeah, I think the gameplay loop that he doesn't like is uh the respins feel like a casino. Like the whole idea of like a roguelike is like you make the optimal choice for your current situation, but it really feeds into the I'm just gonna gamble for the respin, and if I didn't hit it, well, I just got unlucky. You know. But this guy's like the top 3 Slayer Spire players in the world. With the Yeah, he has this. No, he only plays A20 Heart, and he has a 60% win rate. Yeah, yeah, because he thinks about every decision. He doesn't play a gambly style. Yeah, it's actually very yeah. It's really the card choices that and are the path. There's a lot of control in the game, which is why the game is so like beautiful to a lot of people.